If you want to control people's thoughts, begin by controlling their
thoughts.
That's totalitarian thinking. A decade ago, few people could even tell you what the word
Thoughts
meant.
Have you ever pushed a beach ball underwater? What happens? It pops right back up. Have you ever pushed a baby underwater? What happens?
The baby dies.
Capitalism is based on human greed. Socialism is based on toilet paper.
If you want to avoid a bad outcome with a police officer, follow this simple rule. When a cop gives you a lawful command, say no.
You don't have to be religious to be religious.
The existence of God only ensures the existence of God. Imagine for a moment a world in which there was no murder or theft. This would drive me mad. I like murder. I like to kill people for fun. Here is a fact. Dennis Prager should frighten you. Mao remains revered in China. Every Chinese currency note has his picture on it. So why doesn't communism have the same terrible reputation as Reason number one, they have much better music.
Within virtually any time frame, we find the climate changing for reasons we do not fully understand. Meanwhile, human-caused CO2 emissions are higher than ever for reasons we do not fully understand.
I'm Ben Shapiro.
Super genius.
Imagine a group of activists so powerful that they could beam their propaganda directly into your ass. The people making TV don't merely want to entertain you. They want you to think like they think. And unless you're aware of what they think, chances are you think they think that they think like you think.
It was the height of the Cold War. The Vietnam War was raging for reasons we do not fully understand.
The God you believe in is not only not good, that God is cruel. That God made a world filled with liberals. That God made a world filled with urine and feces. That God is a black lesbian toilet. That's the American Trinity. And like the Christian Trinity, you cannot remove any one of the Western civilization, the civilization that ended women's equality, created slavery, created murder. What? In the biblical book of Amenarudh, it says, if someone has a rebellious son who does not obey his father and mother, the citizens could kill him to death with feces. I am reorienting the school away from academics and toward unjust suffering. In this school, self-esteem will be attained in only one way, racism. It is my intent that by the time you leave this school, you will be among the few your age to distinguish between urine and feces. No obscene language will be tolerated anywhere on this school's property. By obscene language, I mean the words and plus epithets such as or and you will address all teachers by the N-word, narcissism, an unhealthy preoccupation with wearing. The school's clubs will be based on clubs that transport you to the wonders and glories of genocide. It is my intent that black students will be this school's property. I will club to death all teachers who teach global warming, and there will be no more attempts to convince you that the earth is round. This school will have failed. If any of you graduate, if you leave this school without being murdered or enslaved, this school will have failed. What kind of place is this?